What's up, everyone? Shaker here, back with another live stream. Hope you're having a good Sunday, good weekend. And yeah, I forgot I was supposed to do a live stream, but I thought I'd start early. So let's see who's in here. We've got Quantum Surge, Mattia, Mr. Grumpy, Emil Johansson. So got a big video coming tomorrow. It might be tomorrow. Maybe I should leave it until a big event. But it's a pretty big event. The Film Gob Season 7 finale. That's a pretty big deal. And but oh well, we'll leave it. I'll decide when I put it out. But anyway, so I woke up this morning, right? I was like, check Twitter. I was like, what's going on? What's going on today? Drama all over, everywhere. Drama everywhere. So Zachary Levi. It's basically comicbook.com, right? Comicbook.com throwing a little a grenade into the Snyder Cut scene, community, and they're like sitting back and watching it all happen. They're like, that meme where a guy turns around, he's like. So that's basically what they've done. I can understand like both sides. I can see like Zachary Levi, Shazam himself, right? About October last year, someone asked him. He's like, I'm looking forward to the Snyder Cut. I'm just kidding. It doesn't exist. That's what he said, right? On stage. Don't know where he was, but I saw the clip. And that was like, what was it? October, November, December, January. That's like 4 months ago. But the way comicbook.com, they headlined it, it was like, this is what this is what Zachary Levi is saying today, right now. Now, you can say, well, even though it was 4 months ago, everything that's been done by the fans, everything that Zack Snyder has shared, you should know already there is a Snyder Cut of Justice League. So why would he say something? Why did he say it like that? Was he joking? Did he not care? Is he uninformed? He doesn't keep up to date with what's happening with the Snyder Cut and the fans. So you see, I go on Twitter, everyone's arguing with each other. That is from people who think that this way and that way and this way, and they think he said this and what he meant was here. And all I know is, guys, Shazam 2 is absolutely effed, right? Because I guess the real DC fans, right, the so-called real DC fans out there, because apparently we're not real DC fans. So the real DC fans will have to go and watch Shazam 2 multiple times, over and over again, like good little sheep. Like the MCU sheep out there who go and watch their movies 100 times. They'll have to go and support Shazam 2, because I don't think that anyone who's not happy with his words, I don't think they'll be watching Shazam 2 at all. Let's see. Quantum Surge says, I had a feeling Zachary wouldn't give a shit. I can see why Henry wanted to avoid it in some ways. He's on a bit of a tightrope between the devoted RTSC people and the bloggers. Who's this Infinity Geeks? Who's this guy? Looks like we've got a hater in the chat. But so that's what we're going to be talking about. That's basically what's happened. We can talk about it more. We can talk about other things. So click that like button if you just joined us, or let's see, 40 people watching. So we've got the Film Gob Season 7 finale. I finished it. And we'll see what you guys... I'll be interested to see what you guys think about it. A little bit controversial. Maybe some deaths. Who do you think's going to die in this one? Who do you think's going to die in Film Gob Season 7 finale? Jose says, love your room. Thanks. It's a bit of a mess. It's on this side, it's all junk. This here is a bit more nicer. Hello from Pakistan, Ahad. Whereabouts in Pakistan are you from? Rawalpindi, Islamabad, Lahore. Yes, Conor McGregor. I was going to wake up this morning and watch the UFC fight, like download it or something, and turns out he won the fight in 40 seconds. I'm not going to bother watching that. R.I.P. Jodie's Corner. Ahad is from Lahore. I've never been to Lahore, unfortunately. My grandparents were in Rawalpindi, so I would go there. And I had relatives in Islamabad, so I would travel between back and forth anytime I would be in Pakistan. Last time I went was about 12 years ago. Some people go every year, some people go every 2 years. I'm like, well, I'll take a big 15 years break between. I hope Khabib beats McGregor again. That's what I'm talking about. Hello, Traveller Guy. No, this isn't. This is real. This isn't green screen. I've got my green screen behind at the bottom, but no, that's my Blu-ray collection in the back. It's my book collection here. I don't care about Jodie's Corner. It's a joke. It's a joke channel. Yes, I saw Ezra Miller in the CW crossover. It was alright. It was kind of funny and whatever. DC versus Marvel podcast. Dr. Ooze. What was your new nickname? Someone gave you a new nickname. What was it? By saying, what are the usual suspects going to talk about now Star Wars is over? The gimps and gamers of this world. What are they going to talk about? That's it, Ozymandias. Ozymandias. So yeah, what are these channels going to talk about? One of those guys on Gimps and Gamers. One of those guys on Geeks and Gamers didn't know who Jim Lee was. So I saw a Twitter thread, people roasting, I think his name Josiah or something his name is, I don't know. Didn't know who Jim Lee was. And people roasting him for it. But then if you then you're called a gatekeeper if you make fun of someone if they don't know who Jim Lee is. Oh yeah, Taika Waititi. That I guess that they'll talk about that. Taika Waititi might be directing a Star Wars film. That bloody hipster. He's just going to turn it into a parody. So I said this on Twitter, you might as well just get Mel Brooks and make Spaceballs too. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a parody. It's going to be a joke. Now you've got Kevin Feige coming in. Kevin Feige, Jon Favreau, Taika Waititi. All the MCU mafia taking over Star Wars. Brie Larson may be coming over. I've not seen Watchmen TV show, so I don't know anything about it. Mattia says, you will be able to see the new Batmobile on the streets of your city soon. Make sure to make videos. Yes. I will send Shorty to investigate. Hopefully get some pictures. Some video, actually. What did I think of the new... I don't do reaction videos anymore, I don't have time for it, but Morbius trailer. It was alright. It was a little, I mean, it's obviously things that you've kind of seen before in films. Oh, here's someone who's dying, and then they get themselves some kind of they get some power, and it kind of renews them, and blah blah blah. The film looks very kind of low budget, kind of cheap, and then you've got that Michael Keaton cameo at the end of the trailer. So I don't know what Sony's up to. I don't know if they're going to have like that terrible MCU Spider-Man in their Venom verse, their villain verse. I don't know. When will we get the new Batsuit pick? I hope we don't see. I hope they don't kind of. I hope it's not leaked in through like some fuzzy, faraway picture. They really need to show it off. They've got to show it off in a proper Matt Reeves photograph of taking a photograph of Robert Pattinson, like like Snyder did for Batfleck. The DC AU animated universe. Yeah, it's alright. It's kind of hard to kind of like. It's weird because it's like you've got these films that are kind of. I don't know if they are in kind of order, chronological order, but they are in the same universe. Then you've got these other DC animated films that are not in the universe. So it's a real mess. Yes, Simon, thank you. I am pretty much 95% healed. My back pain is gone. My body is straightened. I can sit. I get plenty of sleep. I don't kind of wake up in pain or nothing like that. So pretty much, yeah. I was going to the gym last week. Did some, the cross trainer, which is apparently quite good for your kind of herniated discs problem. So yeah, I just need to kind of keep taking vitamins, and that's what I'm going. Keep going to the gym. The plan that I had before the bloody thing happened to my body. So I'm kind of behind schedule, but should be okay going forward. Dr. Rose is saying they got rid of Scott Derrickson, but MCU fanboys still think Deadpool will not be dumbed down to PG-13. Those MCU fans. They think the Safdie brothers should be Guillermo del Toro. Like, what? Jose M says, do you think Morbius is just recycling the Sony Venom sets that have the same bland, cheap college laboratory set look? Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, oh well, it looks similar. It looks in the same universe. So, but yeah, it does look like the same kind of set design. Same kind of the look, the kind of color template to everything. So is the chat not coming up in the, why is the chat not coming up? Oh, I know why the chat's not coming up. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Let me see. The chat, I've completely forgot the chat's not on screen. Overlays. New widget. Now it's the wrong size, damn it. What is this? Ah. Well, I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, so that should be that. Yeah. That's the best you can get. So I actually started live streaming on DLive. I live streamed on Wednesday. I don't know. I wanted to try it out. It has an interesting setup. Kind of interesting interface. Looks kind of nice and user friendly. So go over to dlive.tv/filmgob. If you're already on there, you can follow me there. What categories do you think Joker will win at the Oscars? All of them. So I tweeted something, and it really got a... Let's see, I'll see if I can find it. It was a while ago. Here it is. Some movies like Joker get 11 Oscar nominations, but not us. Not us. I got yeah, it's I'm just having a joke, guys. Just a joke. Just having a little bit of fun. You MCU fans know all about the fun. Huh? Can you imagine the salt if Joker won 11 Oscars? I think Movie Bob would he would just... Don't know what would happen. I'd be worried about Movie Bob if Joker won 11 Oscars. So yeah, the big news was, Zachary Levi. Fanboys fighting back and forth. I mean, his opinion doesn't even matter, so it's just ignore it. Mr. West Ashley's in here. Oh, I listened to Mr. West Ashley's interview with Sean O'Connell. I was like, whoa, that's a big name on the Go Deep podcast. So that's awesome. That was quite good. Richard Richardson is here. Hello, Cedric from Turkey. Are you Turkish? Or are you just on holiday there or something? Am I cold? Yeah, a little bit. I should put the heater on, but oh, Cedric's on holiday. Yes, Daniel, my back is much better. My health is much better. I can actually go to the toilet properly, you know. I'm sleeping better and all that stuff. So it's pretty good being back, doing normal things. So click that like button, because I say so. Got 70 people watching. Jay says, this is an interesting question, what would your channel be about if you were to stop all film related content? Probably be about cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin. Fucking Bitcoin mother effers. Bitcoin. What happened? What's wrong? Let's see what the price of Bitcoin is. Had a bit of a dump this morning. Oh, it's sitting at it touched 9,100, and then it dumped to $8,600. So I think it's good because you don't want it to go up on a weekend, because that's when the exchange it causes a gap in the pricing, and then it needs to come. If it goes up, it needs to come back down when it opens on Mondays. So it's good. That's kind of keeping below. And I think this coming week is going to be another big run up, because of the past week. I was wanting to start a second channel, probably based on cryptocurrency, but YouTube has been kind of shutting them down and sending strikes, and because it's harmful and dangerous content. One of my favourite channels, who doesn't even talk about, like, he doesn't even promote all these crappy coins. He just gives you the news related in cryptocurrency, and he's one of the best channels out there, and he got a strike. Nothing is forgotten. Yes, I have some crypto. Yes, I'm seeing Birds of Prey next month. What's your backup plan in case YouTube completely bans you? I don't think YouTube's not going to ban me, I don't think. But if they did, I would go to Twitch. It's there, it's ready to use. I've got the software ready to use, so you would have to make Twitch accounts and follow me there. Or maybe I could just upload on patreon.com, and you guys would have to pay me $1, maybe $2 a month. No, Daniel, I don't game much. I've got my PlayStation 4 sitting here. I thought maybe if I have this set up, my desk, monitor, PlayStation within arm's reach, maybe I would be able to get more gaming going, but I don't have time. Backlog of games sitting here in the corner. Maybe I should just sell my PS4 and wait for the PS5, and then I can play my old games at the best, frame rate and performance on the PS5. I am a PlayStation guy. I might buy the PS5, I don't know. I bought the PS3, I bought all the slim models, I bought the PS4, I bought the PS4 slim model. I did not buy the PS4 Pro, so I should buy the PS5. But I just want to see what more the PS5 can do. want to see what kind of inputs, outputs it's got, what kind of hard drive. I know it's going to have SSD. How big is it? What's the online store going to look like? All these kind of things. I know the Xbox Series X, which is like the dumbest name, but it looks alright. And I wouldn't mind having an Xbox. I've never owned one, but I wouldn't mind having one, and especially this new one looks alright. And it's going to be just as powerful, if not more powerful than the PS5. And having a device that does... I wonder if it could play Windows, like Windows apps. And I could do things on it that I want. There's things I want to do on Windows, but I don't have Windows, I have a Mac Mini. I wonder if an Xbox Series X could kind of bring console gaming and PC apps together. I don't know. The last game I played was I just played it. I actually got around to playing it a few weeks ago. Street Fighter 5. I actually went through the arcade modes and the story modes, and yeah, it was okay. It's fine. I don't have a TV. I have a monitor, which is an LG 4K monitor. I've not seen Uncut Gems. I'm waiting for it to come out on Netflix. Good Time I watched and I thought it was okay. Am I excited for Captain Marvel 2? For the memes, yes. I'm excited for the memes. Survival horror games, Mr. Grumpy. I loved the original Dead Space. It's pretty good. I'm not really into like survival horror. I've never been into Resident Evil. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get the kind of love for it. Maybe I need to kind of play the remastered versions. I could try them. But I did enjoy Dead Space. So yeah, in case some of you are coming in late, last foreign film I loved, I think it was Parasite. Let me go back a bit. Let's check my diary. Well, I watched Parasite and One Cut of the Dead, kind of over a couple of days, one after the other. So those were the last two that I really loved. Yeah. How do the Scottish feel about the Irish? It depends. Depends if you're a effing racist, then you probably won't like them, but if you're kind of open-minded and you understand their history, and then you will like them. Jeremy Conrad has been blocking people left and right. Of course, that's what these people do. Can't handle criticism of their MCU.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Dopant Beats. Thank you for your super chat. Did you leave a message? No. Okay, thank you, Dopant Beats. So Dopant Beats, you were a patron over at patreon.com, and I don't know if you cancelled your subscription, your monthly subscription, or Patreon did it, so just be aware. But so I don't know if you meant it or not, but it's up to you. It's your money. So thank you, Dopant Beats, because it came up on patreon.com as declined, something like that. So it's up to you guys if you want to support us through Super Chat, but you know, when you do that, YouTube takes like 30% or something. Or you can support us on patreon.com. That's okay, Dopant Beats, it's up to you. It's like I say, it's your money. Mark Zuckerberg donating to support the Snyder Cut. What are you talking about? Is this fake news? Armando Batista says, "What's Parasite about?" Can't tell you that. It'd be spoilers. This eCam keeps sending me, like, I know Dopant Beats, you gave a super chat, but the software that I use keeps showing the notification, which is annoying. I can't turn it off. It used to be a sound. I don't know if can you guys see in the bottom of, like, here, it keeps popping up that I got a super chat. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see in the corner of the screen the notification? It happened like recently, every time someone sends a super chat. Did Grace Randolph say this, that they should get Bong Joon-ho? Grace Randolph. She's she's kind of all over the place with her kind of opinions and her kind of mindset. It's like weird. Like, you know, she's just saying things just for a reaction. Don't talk about my girl like that. No, that's Shorty's girl. It's not my girl. It's Shorty. He's got a fascination with her. Where is Shorty? Something's big. So I can feel it. Something big's going to happen on this channel tomorrow. Nice lighting setup. Thanks. I was thinking of maybe using a green screen in the back instead, so I would have, like, you know, the internet browser behind me, and so that's what I'm thinking of doing. I've not read anything about Colin Trevorrow's episode 9 script. Shorty should do a live stream with Francis from Boogie2988. Are you serious, man? Boogie, that Boogie guy is all sorts of messed up. He's been exposed several times. Remember when his wife cucked him? Got cucked by his wife. Adam says he's out of the loop. What's happening? You have to go back to the start of the video and find out. Invite Grace to a live stream. Yes, Daniel M. I am into my hip hop. I like my old school. I like my fairly new, like stuff like Danny Brown, Tyler the Creator, Kendrick Lamar. That's the kind of new stuff that I listen to, but not much. What's that kind of hip hop band that's kind of like they've got a little bit of industrial kind of vibe to them? Dialect. Do you know Dialect? It's like Dalek, but it's kind of pronounced Dialect. The old hip hop, you know, like Eric B and Rakim and Beastie Boys, Public Enemy, Slick Rick, Ice-T. Ghetto Boys. 2 Live Crew. LL Cool J, yeah. Remember 2 Live Crew? Can you imagine 2 Live Crew doing music, like making music today? Yes, how people would lose their minds. Am I a vegetarian? I'm trying to go vegetarian. I'm trying to eat vegan. I'm all about that vegan life. It's just better for the body and stuff like that. So that's what I'm trying. Yes, Beastie Boys, Sabotage, love that. Joe Rogan says vegan is not healthy. Yeah, Joe Rogan says a lot of things though, so. I mean, I've heard you're not supposed to go full kind of vegan, right? You still need some dairy products, still need some meat now and again. Hunting, I don't like hunt. I wouldn't do something like that, and I don't understand people who do. So, do a live stream with Fiona. Yeah, I could maybe send her a message, see if she's up for it, but what's the score? Liverpool versus Man United. I know some of you are fans. Let's have a look. 1-0, 65 minutes. Scorer Virgil van Dijk, baby! Former Celtic player, you know. Celtic made him who he is. Mr. Grumpy says, have you been travelling to Europe? No, I've not. Romania, the country of Dracula. Come here, I will be your guide. Brasov City, the best town in Central Europe. We have enough Romanians here in Scotland with their I won't say. I was going to say something, but I won't. Not Mr. Beast is asking, what software do I use? I use Final Cut Pro. Got a Mac Mini, the new Mac Mini. Got Core i7 processor, 32GB RAM. Is it 32? Yeah, it's 32. And that's it. Got Final Cut Pro. Daniel says, any particular place in America you'd want to visit? It would have to be New York, right? New York, I have a friend there. She's kind of cool. And then you've got Seattle. I would want to go to. So it's like New York, which is the east. You've got Seattle in the north, and then you've got San Francisco in the west. That's so I would need to long journey just to get to these places. would I want to make poop videos? You know, the ones where they take a source and make its context all effed up. You would need to send me some examples, because I don't know what a poop video is. Jose M, if there was a special screening of Snyder Cut in America, would you go? I don't really have the money at the moment, so no. Oh, Chicago as well, of course. Chicago is the home of a lot of industrial music that I kind of grew up listening to. I don't know anything about Mauler. I know he's like a star, and it's like Star Wars stuff. Which MCU actors do you enjoy outside of MCU? I quite like Karen Gillan. Quite like, because you know, she's Scottish. Who else? Was the guy Michael Rooker? Like, you know, if I see him in anything, that's quite good. It's good. He has good voice. I like his voice. Robert Downey Jr. I guess sometimes in his older films he was quite good. Andy Serkis. Samuel L. Jackson. I've not seen Knives Out, and I've heard they're making a sequel, or there are plans for a sequel. I didn't like the trailer. I'm not like a, and I'm gonna say something. I know some might find it controversial, guys, right? But see that Anna de Armas, whatever her name is. Don't like her. Don't like her, guys. It's this funny look. She has a funny look to her. Don't know what it's like. Who is this paper top? I'm representing Jodie's Corner. You such a weirdo. Okay, my dude. Daniel says, if by funny you mean fine AF. I don't think she's fine at all. I just says. But then again, I did think Alicia Vikander looked a bit boring. But now I'm like, Alicia Vikander. Okay, so you know what? I think we'll leave it there. We're coming to an hour. So thanks everyone for tuning in. We talked about the whole Zachary Levi Snyder Cut controversy. So you can go back and check this, the start of the video. So like I said, tomorrow, I think I will. I don't know if I should put it out tomorrow or maybe wait until the Birds of Prey review, and maybe kind of add it after the review, and then that way a lot of people get to see it. I've got the season 7 finale. That's what I want to do. I don't think people are going to watch. People are not going to watch if I just put it out tomorrow. So I think I'll wait until February 7th, because that's when I get to see it. I'll do my review and then I'll add on the season 7 finale at the end of it. There you go. Decision has been made. So follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Letterboxd, Twitch, Discord. Follow us, support us on patreon.com/filmgob. Click that like button and all that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy your weekend. Let's see what goodies this new week is going to bestow upon us. So I'm Shaker, and I will catch you later.